his ugly self getting on my nerve. Is that me? Oh my god.
Do you remember the scent of your childhood? You're not kidding anyone, Harry. You don't remember shit. Tell me.
Oh.
Do you remember your wife's hand on your face?
I was left.
That's right, funky baby. And you just stood there. One hand on the bottle and the other on your dick. Watching her go. Let it all be dragged away from you.
That is pitifully sad.
Tell me, where are your friends? Human beings have friends, Harry boy. Where the hell are yours?
I can get it all back.
No, it's gone. 3 times gone and never coming back. You failed. You failed me. You failed Elysium.
What is Elysium?
Everything. The pale and the useless. On the surface. The outer magnetosphere. Burning, furious truth. 8,000 years of written history. You really dropped the ball, Harry.
I can come back from this.
You're not coming back from shit.
Oh?
Thrashing around in that high conductivity state of yours. Bumping into things and acting like a clown. Who are you kidding?
I've seen you before.
No, you haven't. You're just sleep talking. And the act is wearing thin, too. The spots on the disco ball fade around you. You'll be back in those cold snakeskins in no time. Sweating up the bed. Stinky boy.
Dang, y'all. Light up on me a little bit. Light up on my boy. Trying to solve this case, y'all.
You're trying to what? I can't hear you. This is just a word dream now. Jumbled up garbage. The pictures are gone. The bed rises to meet you. A thin, sleep-like state. More glass than velvet. Grinding in your head.
Oof.
So something is wrong. Sleep shouldn't be this bad, this dry, this unnourishing. There's something wrong with your thoughts. Some kind of new type of hangover.
It's another type.
Oh yes, party boy. And it's worse than the one before.
Withdrawals.
Just think of the shit you saw. Here it comes too. So soon already.
Withdrawals.
A silent alarm goes off in your head like clockwork. Barely let you sleep at all. Time to get those clothes on, Harry.
His name is Harry.
Time to go to work in the shit factory.
Let me suck some sucks ass. Rabasha. Classe. Olanye. Okay. That dream sucked. Nightmare. It was a nightmare, not a dream. Hey, my morale went up. He looked like he had a rough night. Maybe you should have took that raincoat off. Maybe you should have took that raincoat right on off. Alright.
Good going, buddy. Yes. Wait till you see the one with the chick in it. It's gonna be a good one. You
What
feel
chick?
even worse this morning than you did last night.
What chick?
You don't know. You don't know. Some broad that messed you up. It'll come to you. It always does.
What the hell is going on with
You
me?
mean, why are you so tired? Too tired and down to even think? It is worrying, isn't it? You can't be a detective like this. Detectives need to be able to think.
No, that's not it. Really, I feel super good.
That's not really true. Your heart has finally pumped all the speed out of your system, Buster. Time to get some more.
Nah.
You're too weak to say no now.
Oh.
Waking up is the worst part. Maybe somewhere down the line you could decline.
No, I can take this. I'm not going to go looking for speed.
Are you sure? Ready to live as this pathetic shell of yourself for days? Basically, a week. Let's be honest, 2 weeks. Maybe 3. You won't make it. Half the town will be dead by then. You will be fired.
That's a lie. I can do this without the speed. Half the town won't be dead.
Suit yourself, slow, sad shell man. See how you do without your spark.
I'll prove you wrong, chemistry. I'll prove you wrong like ain't nobody ever been wrong before in their whole entire life. Watch. Oh, I didn't know you can do the arrow keys. I did not know you can do them arrow keys like that. I did not know. Is it enter to... I don't know if it's enter. Open the thing though.
The door is closed. Still nothing. Still nothing. Still nothing. This door...
Oh, she ain't never came back out. Is Rocky alive? Gonna go head on down. Oh, nothing on the front page rings a bell. Strange. Huh. Alright. Oh, she scared me. Oh, it's a new part of the... What you gotta open? Alright, Ty. Look, it's Rocky. Oh, he right there. He's not gonna talk to you right now. I'm mad. Good morning, Kisaragi. Good morning.
Morning. Looks like we can get to work at once. The union must have turned up. They look rowdy. We should talk to them.
These men that he was talking about yesterday?
I completely forgot. Sorry, I had a rough night's sleep. It's them by the looks of it. Loud and nasty, just like the manager said.
Alright.
One loose thread less to worry about. And one big problem to replace it.
Let's roll. Oh, hold on. Okay. Let's roll.
One more thing before we do. We don't have to talk to them immediately. We can walk right past them. Continue with our business.
Okay.
Yeah, streetwise. Zoom right past. Do it on your own terms.
Right.
But aren't you curious to know what they have to say about the murder?
Yeah, I
They're
am.
in no hurry to leave. They think they own the place. Anyway, I leave that choice to you. Whatever you decide is fine by me.
Okay. How the old lady doing? She in a new spot, so.
Just a moment.
She's agitated, judging from the way she keeps pulling at the frayed edge of her blanket.
Probably by them rowdy men over
And
there.
there's no public phones nearby?
The closest phone booth is down the coast. Sorry for the inconvenience, ma'am.
His ugly big note.
It's fine, I understand. Thank you anyway. I'm glad to see you again, dear.
Good day, ma'am. Everything alright?
Please don't trouble yourself about me, sweetie. I was just hoping to make a call, but the Whirling's phone line isn't working.
Oh, dang.
The union office probably has a phone, but I can't really get there. Or to the phone booth down the coast. And Gary's phone is dead, too.
Wait, what's wrong with the phone
The
line?
manager was vague about it.
Why would he be vague about phone problems? This is something to look into later.
I mean, you use phone
To
anyway.
let the young woman who's house sitting for us know that we may be delayed. Morel, my husband, and our friend Gary were supposed to get back by Monday night, but they're still missing, and I haven't heard from them.
Oh, wow.
I was also hoping she'd heard from Morel.
Oh, wow.
A little missing persons puzzle might just be the thing to take your mind off the hangover.
Okay, I'll bite. Had your husband got missing before?
That's just it. This isn't like him at all. He always plans his expeditions so carefully.
Expeditiously, okay.
But you have more important things to worry about. Oh dear, I'm not sure where to begin. Well, his expression is slightly grumpy, but his eyes are always bright and curious, like a small boy's. And his palms are quite coarse from all the field work, but he's quite gentle.
Okay.
You can't go around Revachol feeling grown men's hands. If you want to find her husband, you'll need more concrete information.
Okay, let's try again. Yeah, I would have meet him on the street. What I look for.
He's a bit shorter than you, but with a larger frame, and he has longish white hair, usually a bit uncombed. You might say wild, even.
Okay.
The lieutenant pulls out his notebook and begins jotting down the woman's description.
Okay.
One other thing, he'll likely have all kinds of field gear on him, even if he's not out in the reeds, you know, just in case.
Okay. That's all I need.
I hope I've been useful.
Okay. That's all for now, man. Alright. Let me talk to him real quick.
Can I help you? Another thing. Great. I love those.
So, what can I go
What
in the
are you,
kitchen?
a cook now? That's none of your business.
Maybe some furniture investigation
He
in the
wasn't
kitchen.
pan-fried. He was lynched. What could the kitchen possibly have to do with... Fine, okay. The kitchen is closed until 1 p.m. because the cook is working. You can snoop around after that, if you must.
Thank you. So the phone line is
Yes, and
dead.
the phone company is taking its sweet time sending someone to fix it. Losers.
That's pretty
It's
strange.
not strange, it's inconvenient.
Is it true that there was foul play?
Who told you that?
I would never disclose my sources. That would be dishonorable. I just want to know. It doesn't matter. I just want to know who you suspect.
Fine, yeah. It looked like someone had messed with the wiring. It was shortly after the hanging, but I don't know if it's at all related. Plenty of arseholes around here who aren't murderers. If you do find out who cut the line, though, let me know, so I can forward them the repair bill.
Gotcha.
Yes?
Bye-bye. Alright. Bitch, I can go to this kitchen and steal this knife. Oh, never mind. Doc steal the knife. Not happening. Okay. Well.
The man ponders his cooking utensils.
Nope. Okay. Baby, what is you doing here?
Let me handle this. Detective skin color. I'm still black, as you can see.
See, I didn't know
Do
me
you
to say
have any
that.
more keen-eyed observations?
Her entire character has shifted. This young woman is cold as ice. She's right. You're basically an epidermochromatic police officer.
I'm just making an observation. I was reacting to stimuli.
Sure. Reacting to stimuli. I am not a gardener, by the way. I'm a legal counselor for the Dock Workers Union. So let's get to it. You're looking for Titus Hardy. You think he has information that will help you. Maybe he does. That's Titus. Talk to him. But know this. I'll be keeping an eye on you. No strong arming. Nothing official. The District of Martinez does not recognize your authority to make arrests.
It doesn't matter if you recognize our authority. We will make an arrest.
Tell it,
if we
Rocky.
have to.
She says nothing. Her glare speaks for her.
Bitch, cause you wasting my time. The fuck you is? Nobody? My bitch? Who the fuck is Titus? I don't waste my fucking time. You know? What's the middle, bro? I was telling you. Union shit getting on my nerve. See all the butchers outside?
This is where you say your bed.
Say what?
Detective.
Oh, this is about him. A real looker, that one.
Now why he look like one of them asshole dudes that turn out to be not assholes, but like they have a hidden like good meaning within them? Why he look like one of them? You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? That's what he look like, and that's what he sound like to me. And his name sound like it to me too. Like,
You're sure taking your time, waiting for him to get ripe and pretty for you, huh?
Oh, he was a real pretty boy by now. Real hot stuff. Letting out that pretty boy smell.
Time to go to work in the shit factory!
Easy, boys. These janitors have a hell of a job cut out for them. I mean, I wouldn't go in there for $1 million.
You might want to start asking your questions now. It's not going to get better than
baby,
this.
stay out of this, black girl. Let me stop. Stay out of
Roy
this.
head count first. Connect these men to the tracks you saw in the yard. Chances are they're going to match. Starting from the right, boot size 44, blonde man, in his 30s, overbearingly masculine.
Mm-hmm.
Sitting on his right, standard working boots, size 45 or 46, eldest in the room, probably mid-50s, smoker, quiet.
Mm-hmm.
Across at the other table, hobnailed working boots, size 43, gang tattoos, Mesk or Sarah Mauritian, in his late 30s, early 40s.
Mm-hmm.
He spent his youth in Villa Labos, a housing project in the Jamrock Quarter. There were incarcerations, hard to say what else. The ink is fading. And then, standard working boot, steel reinforced toes, size 46, the big dick, wide at the shoulders and lean at the hips, rugby cap, fingerless gloves, and numerous scars, a little under 40. The emblem on his vest says Rowing Club. A little patch below it reads T. Hardy, Captain. In the far corner, standard working boot, steel reinforced toes, size 44, 40-something, non-alcoholic beverage in hand. You squint. Is that a plectrum?
Where?
On his neck. Forget it. It's not important.
Okay.
Let's call this one the musician.
And the little guy?
Size 41, with the light step. Not a child, after all. An older man with a rat face, mean, watery eyes, and 2 front teeth missing. In the middle, heaving and wheezing. Big guy.
So he's a
Boot
big man. I
size
knew it.
46, deep marks.
I knew
Probably carried the victim over. He alone is 130 kilos. Add the man in armor, and you could easily exceed 220.
Knew it was
In
them.
conclusion, these 7 are the actors on the crime scene. The footprints were theirs, but there's a discrepancy.
One of them is missing. Also, it's her.
Exactly. You've stood there for about 4 seconds, not saying anything. Hit them with questions. Where's the 8th Hardy?
The fuck is with you, fella?
Where's the 8th Hardy boy?
What are you talking about, madman? There's no 8th Hardy boy. There's 7 of us and we're all here.
Mm-hmm.
Or what? You want to be the 8th Hardy boy? We ain't hiring.
Actually, boss, we've been talking and we think she could maybe...
She? So there's an 8th Hardy, and it's a Hardy girl? Who might it be? Elizabeth?
No, that girl that took the
The
gun.
gardener?
The girl that
Shut
took
the
the gun.
fuck up, Glenn! I do the talking here. Now what the fuck do you want, cop?
It has to be good, if he won't let you pursue it. Looks like the lieutenant thinks so, too.
So let me get this straight. There is an 8th Hardy boy. It's a she, and you don't like us talking about her?
That's right. We're not talking about this. This is a private Hardy Boys matter. Nothing to do with your shit. And you're not cops here. Don't go digging around if you don't want a bullet in the back of your head. I'm watching you.
Good. We are all watching each other. Officer, your question.
Wait a minute, man hanging in the background. Did you do it?
The pretty boy. You guys really love talking about that pretty boy.
Funny. But my partner and I have a serious matter to discuss with you.
Why is there a container belt around a man's neck?
Container belt? Like we use in the harbor?
Yes, why?
Because we took it from the harbor where we work. Then we went out back and used it to hang him. We did this together, all of us, until he was dead. That's why there's a container belt around his neck.
There's a catch hidden somewhere. He didn't confess so that you could take them all away. It's too simple.
But there's a catch.
There is no catch. These 7 honest men have all equally come forth to tell you what happened, so that you don't waste any more of your time.
All 7 together. They're diluting responsibility. It's an anti-arrest tactic.
Why did you kill him?
Why? 'Cause he was worthless mercenary scum. And he stepped out alive in my town.
So he was a mercenary? That's it?
And he stepped out of line.
What kind of mercenary?
The kind that shows up when you start a strike. The experienced kind, too. Had Cohoy and Semenine written all over him. Ex-Oranese Special Forces.
A live grenade. Right here in our bar.
I can't prove it, but I know he was sent by the Wild Pines. They hire merc shit like that. Story of every strike from here to Samara.
Right. But what did he actually do wrong?
Wrong? He harassed women, raped one, harassed workers, threatened to kill some as a warning.
From rape to harassment to threats of violence. Why the strange de-escalation? He regrets mentioning it. Hopes you didn't notice.
To kill us all, if we don't open the gates, if we don't let the scabs in, if we don't bend over. And that was before he started coming here.
Yeah, he said it was his favorite joint now. Started coming here every night. Drinking, grabbing girls. Grabbed one of ours mid-karaoke, right there on the stage.
He grabbed someone?
Yeah, this girl's on the mic. A beautiful girl, young. Gets into the second verse of Lover Lake. The fucker grabs her legs, starts screaming. Show me your cunt! Why don't you show me your cunt? Then, he gets knocked on the head with a wine bottle. Doesn't even fall down.
Was the same girl who was... You said?
Aren't you fucking listening? My man is talking to you. He took care of it. They got the girl out before anything else could happen.
Yeah, me and Eugene got her out. Aren't you fucking listening?
Okay, Parrot.
There's something odd here.
Right.
Seems like they don't want to talk about that rape Titus mentioned. Why not? This is a serious allegation. Make them talk about it.
Right, but who did he then? This is a very serious allegation.
No, you're not getting the name. That's a Martinez matter. And I'm not discussing it with you clowns.
There's nothing you can do for now. He's stonewalling you.
Okay. How did you kill him?
We hanged him up by his neck until he got real still. Wasn't that obvious, copper?
Didn't they teach you anything at the cop school, idiot?
This is where an autopsy would come in handy. You have to work with what you know.
Titus, You don't have to clarify
Bitch, shut the
anything.
hell up, Elizabeth.
We overpowered him, dragged his unconscious body to the tree, put a noose around his neck, and hanged him till he was dead and steady.
Then we left him for seagulls, maggots, and you fucks.
Make them a bit more uncomfortable first, then see if it all adds up.
Okay. How did you manage to overpower him? Make them a bit more uncomfortable first, then see if all of that. Wait, I have another question about the lynching. How did you manage to
With
overpower him?
numbers, asshole. How do you think? You're right, Lizzie. I've done enough explaining here.
No, he hasn't. Not yet.
Okay, do it then.
Titus is solid as a rock, and so are a few others. But
First, tell me who's solid.
Elaine, who looks like he might be Titus's right-hand man, the least antsy of the bunch. Definitely not his first time being questioned by the police.
Alright.
This little rat-faced fellow is solid, too. Always fidgety, yes, but no change there.
Okay.
Him neither. Mostly keeps to his tomato juice, or
So not
whatever he's
him,
got
him, or the other dude. Rat dude, big lip, and the one with the tattoos. Got you. This when he slipped, please, Jesus, are difficult to breathe, and they smartly kept him out of the conversation thus far. Definitely the weakest link of the
there. A
chain.
single sentence will wear him out. He can't take the length of the questioning. Keep it going long enough, and he'll crack.
Okay. Hey, you. You having trouble breathing over there?
No.
He looks up, startled, his forehead shining from sweat. A few cord locks are peeking out from under his warm woolen hat.
Of course he's having trouble breathing. Just look at how fucking fat he is.
Ugly laugh. Let me stop.
Fuck off, Shanky. Angus is a powerful guy. All muscle.
Keep your eye on this powerful guy. Sooner or later, he's going to break like a piece of twig.
Right. When does this overpowering happen?
Weren't you fucking listening? The fucker came to our bar. It happened right here.
Something you're not telling
And
me.
fuck you, too, copper. Picking on Angus like this. We're done with this schoolyard shit. And just so you know, he doesn't have trouble breathing.
This one is a stone wall. You won't get more out of them about the night of the murder.
Okay.
Not yet.
Right. I have other questions
Like
about the lynching.
what, copper?
Alright. Want him just like that. Who got the shots that night?
Are you deaf? There will be no singling anyone out. You can't arrest a Hardy Boy without arresting all
Can we
Hardy
arrest
Boys.
you, Elizabeth? For being conspiracy to murder? Miss ma'am? Okay, then hush.
Do you think you could do that? Do you think you could arrest them all?
I can arrest you, and I'm pretty sure they ain't gonna help you.
A trick question. Don't let her lead the conversation.
No, but seriously, who calls the shots?
Who do you fucking think does?
I thought she did.
It wasn't a question, dickwad. How fucking stupid are you?
Thought she did.
This asshole is worse than... Titus runs the Hardy Boys, genius. That's why we're called the Hardy Boys.
But I don't know him.
Ain't that
I
right,
know his
fellas?
name Hardy up there, but bitch, I don't give a
I
damn.
think you got your answer, Mr. Law.
Yes, there are some administrative differences. But on that night, they all acted as one man.
Hey, why don't I just arrest
Yeah,
you?
lawman. Why don't you?
It's almost an anthropological sight, watching him try to assert dominance over you.
Not in the arresting mood?
By your side, the lieutenant keeps his hand away from his holster. You hear the nylon of his coat hiss as he steps closer. While the little rat-faced man reaches into his sleeve, there's a knife in there. Some of the others reach for their belts. Their eyes are light.
You confessed to murder. I'm taking you in.
Look, coppers, I know you think you're doing your job here, but there are 7 of us and 2 of you.
That's an Easter 50. A Ziensk-made monstrosity. It'll blow your head clean off.
Oh my god. That's a that's an Easter 50. Okay, well I don't want my head blown off. So yeah, not in the rest mood. Not in the rest mood because I'm not trying to die. I'm really not.
The little guy? You're the little guy now.
So, little guy, you had some questions?
Yeah.
Yeah, little questions.
How many people have you sent to the Shays? Ever felt remorse for them?
Chaise électrique is the method of capital punishment in Revachol under the coalition. During the suzerain's reign, it used to be the firing squad.
Or send them to Reunion to rot. For 20 years. For life.
What we do is different. We enforce the law. You just kill people like it's nothing.
But you see, a lawman, is something people agree upon. And here in Martinez, we agreed that this man had to die.
When is this
You don't have to keep answering his questions.
Elizabeth! Now?
No, Lizzie. Relax. We killed him last Sunday night. Seemed like a good way to end the week.
How long have you known the victim?
Known him? We don't associate with scum like that, asshole.
Yeah. Who do you think we are?
I don't know. Who are you?
Quiet. He came around about 3 weeks ago when that Pines cow first sailed into town. Happy?
Yeah.
By the Pines cow, you mean the representative for Wild Pines? The shipping company you are striking against?
No. I mean the Pines cow. The stupid-ass cow they sent in to fuck us over. But you know what? Why don't you ask her about the pretty boy? I'm sure she has interesting things to say when you ask her hard enough.
That's enough insinuation for today, Titus. Officer, your interview is drawing to an end. Don't waste your last questions.
Okay, so what are we going to do now?
Nothing. Your investigation here is done. Leave Martinez, go back to your station.
It's not happening.
Where you
Even if I
belong.
have to shoot somebody in their mouth, it's going to happen.
I think we're going to stick around, thanks.
Right.
Some things don't add up here, Titus. I've done this job for long enough to know that people don't just confess to first-degree murder, even if it is a group responsibility. We're going to look into this.
Good luck with that. You've heard everything a rent-a-cop is gonna hear from us.
I'm not gonna win that.
Law officials. You're lucky you didn't get a beating.
Alright. I'm gonna take off right now. Bye. You didn't sit your ass down, sir. You didn't sit your ass down. Anyway.
I've got nothing to say to you. Why are you wasting your time?
What are you gonna do to me?
What are we going to do to you? The union isn't going to do anything to you. It is not a crime syndicate. It is a labor organization.
Goddamn right it is.
If anything, it is the RCM who do things to people. But we digress.
What's your role in all this?
Like I already told you, I'm a legal counselor. Do you have hearing problems?
Are you the hardy
I
girl?
am not.
You could be, Liz. You could be anything. You could even be a model.
Even a mod? Glenn, I went to law school. I am an attorney.
He's right. With a face like that, she could be on the cover of Le Debutante International.
Okay, let's change topic.
Do.
It's not her. She's not a hardy girl. Definitely.
Why are you so aggressive?
Aggressive? You make your living enforcing violence. These people are just dock workers.
So you were spying on us, and now you represent murder suspects. Just...
Listen,
Sorry,
You
Kim.
Morrowington lackeys. You're a mob, enforcing the unlawful privatization of Revachol. 20 fat men in the Occident are stealing it all, and you're their bodyguards.
Fuck yeah.
So ask what you came to ask, or get back to your commanders.
Not unlawful. It's cool and funny. Maybe you're just not historic individuals. I don't know where you heard that, but it's wrong. The RCM is principled, is strong, and like you, socialists. I like that. Good start. Let's take it a step further. Armed uprising. What are the union's plans?
Look, a comedian. Do your job, ask your questions, then get out of Martinez.
Strange. It's as if people don't believe a cop could be a socialist revolutionary.
Okay, maybe talk later.
Hey.
Who, me?
Yes, you. Word on the street is you're ready to start building communism again.
How come there's a word on the street?
You keep saying things like, down with the bourgeoisie, eat the rich, sodomize the landowners, impale all people who have more than 25 real in their pockets, literally murder all human beings regardless of their political beliefs. That kind of stuff.
I mean, I've said some mildly left-wing things, but none of those.
Oh yes, the mask of ambivalence. Don't deny it. You're about to rip it off and reveal the monstrous seven-eyed lamb of global communism that would devour and masticate mankind.
Okay.
Everyone can see that. So tell me, do you have any questions before we fire up the big communism builder?
Yeah,
or
what
do
first?
we get right down to it?
Yeah, first, what's this communism even about?
Failure. It's about failure.
Failure?
Yes, abject failure. Total, irreversible defeat on all fronts. Absolutely vanquished, beaten, curb-stomped and pissed on. Until you came along. You will reverse the fortune of the workers of the world.
Huh.
You alone.
I like that.
Against every living thing.
Yeah.
Against every human alive.
Yeah.
800 trillion real in the hands of an impossibly well-organized ruling class.
Yeah.
Towering city blocks of bankmen who have the ears of prime ministers.
Yeah.
Million-headed armies of nations and the love of your own mother.
Exactly.
You against the atom, the charm and the spin. Where the whole world failed. Matter failed to bend to human will. Human will failed to get out of bed and tie its laces. You alone, single-handedly, will rebuild the dreams of the working class. You are the last communist.
Okay.
Now get to work, comrade.
All right.
Oh yeah, get the firing squads and the animal wagons ready.
Yes. Absolutely. Absolutely, I will. Absolutely. Do that. Okay, anyway. That could have went better. That could have went a lot better or worse. So you know what? I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining at all because that went a lot better than what I thought it was. Well, y'all, I will conclude this episode. I think, well, I say this episode 6, right? Yes, I will conclude episode 6 here. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed flubbing a lot of stuff. I enjoyed flubbing a lot of choices. You know, this is what it's all about. You know, choices define your gameplay, and sometimes you don't make the best. You don't make the best choices. You know, you don't make the best choices, but I think it's all right.
Snow covers the white on blue police livery of the motor carriage. The white colors nearly meld together.
Okay, hold on, interface. But yeah, I will see you guys in part 7. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate you guys wholeheartedly. And you are all welcome to the Bear Cave anytime. Come and you are welcome. Remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And also ring the bell notification if you want to hear my annoying voice and rambles and horrible decision making and all that fun stuff. In the future, more gameplays, more excitement, then you are welcome to come. You are welcome to come. And this shall conclude the video. See you in the next part. Bye-bye.